Welcome back to VisaVerge News, where we bring you the latest developments in immigration and border enforcement policies. Today we're diving into an urgent and complex issue, the Dunki route, a clandestine migration network that has recently come under intense scrutiny following a wave of deportations from the United States and subsequent investigations in India. Joining me, as always, is Alexander to break it all down. Alexander, this story carries so many layers, doesn't it?
It really does, Charlotte. The term Dunki route might sound unfamiliar to some, but it's a term rooted in a Punjabi idiom meaning to hop places. It's a secretive and dangerous migration pathway used by individuals hoping to reach destinations like the United States, often by crossing multiple borders illegally. And as you mentioned, this network has caught global attention following recent deportations and investigations.
Right. To provide some context, on February 5th, 2025, a deportation flight returned 104 Indian nationals to Amritsar from the United States. Those deported included women and children, and they're reportedly from states like Haryana, Gujarat, Punjab, Maharashtra, and more. This marked a significant escalation in efforts to combat illegal migrations under the Trump administration's renewed focus on border security. What's been even more striking is the aftermath of their return.
Exactly. Following their deportation, India's Enforcement Directorate, or ED, has launched investigations targeting the agents and networks that facilitated these risky migrations. On March 6th, 11 of these individuals were questioned by the ED to uncover details about these illicit operations. The probe has revealed some troubling tactics, especially financial schemes tied to migration agents.
That's such a crucial point. These agents reportedly charge exorbitant fees, ranging from rupees 60 to 75 lakh for a single individual and upwards of 1 crore for families. The financial burden is staggering, and yet families still gamble their entire savings or take on loans in pursuit of what they're promised will be a better life. However, the reality they face is far more harrowing.
It is, and the testimonies of deported migrants highlight the dangers. Some spoke about treacherous routes through Central and South America, walking through dense forests, facing life-threatening situations like nearly drowning, and enduring prolonged delays at agent meeting points. For migrants, the Dunki route isn't just financially devastating, it's emotionally and physically traumatizing as well.
And sadly, even for those who manage to reach their destinations, life doesn't always deliver on the promises made by these so-called agents. Many migrants end up in legal limbo, hiding from authorities or working in exploitative conditions to pay off the enormous debts they owe. This cycle of exploitation feeds the larger migrant industry, which the ED is now working to dismantle.
Right. The ED's investigations have already uncovered over 4,000 suspicious money transfers between 2021 and 2024. Some of these were disguised as payments for fake student admissions or overseas study schemes, while others were linked to transactions cloaked as legitimate financial operations. A financial services firm, Ebix Cash, has come under scrutiny for reportedly playing a key role in these illicit transactions.
What's alarming is how deeply entrenched this system is. Agents have even posed as education facilitators to secure Canadian visas for migrants under the guise of college admissions. Once in Canada, these individuals are often funneled across land borders into the U.S. through pre-arranged but still illegal crossings. It's clear that dismantling this network requires coordinated efforts at multiple levels.
And the scale of illegal crossings is eye-opening. U.S. Customs and Border Protection reported more than 97,000 Indian nationals attempting unauthorized entries between October 2022 and September 2023. Of those, over 41,770 were stopped at the Mexico-U.S. border, and another 30,000 were intercepted at the lesser-known Canada-U.S. border. These numbers emphasize the vast role the Dunki route plays in facilitating risky migrations.
And on the U.S. side, authorities are staying firm on their approach. Following the February deportations, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio noted that the strategy of conducting deportation flights is yielding results and could increase in frequency. At the same time, India's External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar has called for humane treatment of deportees while also stressing the importance of targeting the migrant industry.
India's focus on dismantling these networks is gaining momentum. By summoning deportees and investigating broader financial links, the Enforcement Directorate aims to hold traffickers and unscrupulous agents accountable. This is a critical step, but as we've seen, the larger challenge lies in addressing the root causes: poverty, lack of opportunity, and the desperation that drives people toward these dangerous paths.
Exactly. And this story underscores the need for global cooperation to ensure safe and legal migration options. Without addressing these underlying inequalities, many more will continue to fall prey to exploitative networks. It's a situation that truly demands comprehensive solutions.
Absolutely. For now, as investigations unfold, it's clear both India and the United States are refining their approaches to tackle this issue. And while enforcement is crucial, a broader perspective on protecting vulnerable migrants while targeting traffickers is equally important.
Well said. That's all we have time for today. Thank you all for tuning in to VisaVerge News. For more immigration updates, visit us at visaverge.com. Until next time, take care.